Fruit family. I don't have time to do the whole stairs situation today. I'm about to step out. I'm going to go to a vegan meetup with some people that I've never met before in my life other than on social media. How brave am I? Okay, well, I'll see you there. Can I just say one thing? In Common, Alicia Keys. Okay, more than one thing. I'm just loving that song. I just downloaded it from iTunes and I've just had it on repeat all morning while I've been getting ready. That is like the tune of the moment for me. Tune o' day, tune o' week, tune probably o' month. Yeah, just saying. I've taken the top off. Sometimes, not just because of the rain, not just because of the threat in rain in London in the middle of June, but sometimes I feel too shy to take the top off because you feel so exposed. But since I've had Alicia rolling with me, I'm like, yeah, yes. I must be messed up, so yeah, let me take off the top. Okay, en route to Shoreditch. Feeling a little bit nervous. Okay. If I vlog. I just heard one of those traders saying to one of his customers that he couldn't take euros because they're out of the EU now. Obviously that was a Tory, so I wonder whether he was joking or not. I don't even know how I'm supposed to recognise like this party of people. London Afro Vegan, make yourself known. To one of these places. Okay, I'll tell you when I do. I was vlogging so hard I walked straight past you. I'll keep it silly. Ain't no one else here. Okay, well I'll hang out for a few minutes and see what happens. Vegan baby. That's a he's drinking the green juice like, you know what I mean, like nothing. Distance out, Paula's going for it. Right in the middle of a football match with Ireland and purely by virtue of the fact that he's... And yes, the other knocking you can hear is the goodbye. Northern Ireland captain. Yummy! I got treats from the vegan meetup. Caramel cupcake, the best vegan chocolate I've ever tried actually. Sometimes they can be quite waxy, but this one's really good. I've tried a little bit of it already. It also contains hazelnuts, really, really good. and these dairy-free raspberry bites. Haven't tried those yet though. I had a nice time at the vegan meetup, vegan and birthday celebration, and nice one for organising that. It's really good to meet up like that. Yeah, it was nice. I had the hard food bowl, which was brown rice and quinoa with hard food like sweet potato, dasheen, green banana, plantain and cabbage and broccoli, and it was in this Scotch bonnet sauce, and it wasn't too hot. It was spicy but it wasn't too hot, and it was really good and really filling. Very good for £9. I thought it was well worth it. Yeah, no, so it was a nice afternoon. The cupcake maker is the woman with the little boy who is a vegan. She's raising her son vegan. I just think that it's so good to see. I shall leave a link to her Instagram in the description below if you need cupcakes, vegan cupcakes if you're in London, and also to London Afro Vegans YouTube channel. Yeah, because it's all about the link up, isn't it? One of you guys asked me about my son and whether I give him vegan food or whether I raised him as a vegan or vegetarian. So I shall answer that question a bit later today. Back again. I've got an audience. Fancy. As stoic as a judge. Okay, this question is from Nev Jamgyal. Thank you for your question. Does your son eat the same way you do? Did you ever struggle to get him on side, if that ever was the case? Will or has he ever eaten meat? I've never argued with my son about food. Like from a young age, I just didn't want him to develop some kind of eating disorder or, not like eating food. And also, I love food, as you know, I'm obsessed, and food's like, we're a foodie family, and I didn't want any of that for him. And then also, I kind of was bringing him up when Supernan was on the TV all the time, and so you'd see those children on there who would only eat yogurt or they would only eat fish fingers, and it was all about trying to improve their behaviour, and I just thought, oh please, I just don't want that for him. So I would just never argue with him about food, but I fed him healthily. I didn't like jars, so I would buy fresh fruit and vegetables and blend them myself and freeze them sometimes if I had to, so I have it on hand. He was raised on a good, healthy, hearty diet, but meat, because I didn't stop eating meat until he was about 2.5, and again I just continued to feed him what I ate. So if I wasn't cooking meat, which I stopped doing, he just wasn't eating meat, and he didn't notice because he was like 2.5 or 3. He wasn't like, Mum, where's the chicken? He just ate it, and it was quite a formative moment for him. So he must have noticed. He went with his dad to a relative to have dinner, and they were serving lamb. And then I got this call, and it was my son. Well, it was his dad saying that our son wanted to speak to me, and I'm thinking, well, you only left about an hour ago, what's the problem? And he said, Mum, I had some lamb, and it was nice. And I said to him over the phone, that's fine, darling, that's okay, you just eat, it's okay. But it was like he was confessing, like, oh, I've eaten some meat, so maybe he must have been picking up on something. And to this day, his favourite meat is lamb. So it's quite formative, so interesting, isn't it? So I continue to eat vegetarian food, and when I was cooking for him, I would cook meat, and I wouldn't eat any of it. But it's just the way it was, and when he wanted to eat my food, my vegetarian food, then he would eat it. Like, never an argument. But I've just sort of chugged along, staying true to myself, eating my vegetarian food, and now vegan meals. And my son has seen this all of his life, and he's seen my commitment to it. And really recently, he texted me. He was making vegan brownies, and he texted me to ask me about some particular ingredient or something. And I was thinking, yes. I didn't say anything. I was being really cool about it. And then he came by and he ate what I was eating, which was tofu. He didn't love the tofu, but there was like sweet potato chips and whatever it was, salad. And he ate it, and we were fine. And he was like, well, I don't want to make like a big fuss about it, but I do want to eat like less meat and stuff. And I was like, yes. So he hasn't completely given up meat. He's not a vegan, but it's not lost on him that I am and that I eat that way. And I don't think that it's completely out of the realm that at some point in his life he will stop eating meat. I think it's a possibility. So no, I've never argued with him. I've just kept doing my thing, living by example, and hopefully pick the good sense from the nonsense, as they say. So I hope that answers your question. Please let me know in the comments how you deal with eating an alternative diet, a vegan diet or a vegetarian diet, when there are other people in your household who who still eat meat. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to say thank you for watching and thank you for making my day. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe if you're new here, and welcome to the Fruit Fam if you are new here. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget to keep reaching for the good feeling thoughts.